Hey y'all, welcome to CC's Texas Garden. So guys, I'm up to doing some more stuff in my garden. I'm expanding again. I need a little more space. I really need a lot more space, but I'm gonna turn y'all around so y'all can see. All right, so put my little bag down. Got my weed eater ready until we get the grass cut. Okay, so I'm extending this out a little further. So all of this stuff here that's on these tables and stuff, all my container gardening, it's gonna get pushed back, but what is that? 4 feet? I think that's about 4 feet. Goes for my greenhouse. I don't know. I might not move my greenhouse. I might leave it there. I don't feel like dealing with that. But I'm gonna extend this out. So I'm gonna weed eat all this area right here. Bring all this back because I want to be able to bring this stuff out of this area and bring it back because I want to make some more beds, some in-ground beds. All right, guys, my camera died on me. I had to go get my other one out. Okay, so like I was saying, I don't know if I'm gonna move this either. This bench, I don't know if I want to move it or not. I think this time I'm gonna weed eat, and I usually put cardboard down to suppress the grass. I won't have to keep moving everything and during the summer. But right now the cardboard is bringing all these little pill bugs and I'm not feeling it. So until I get some mulch or something down here, I'm just gonna move the stuff over here, move this all back, so then that'll give me space. Move all this. I don't like this cluttered right here. So I'm gonna move that over to there, line it all up in there somewhere. I might use a little square space in here to do another bed like this one, which look at my green beans, they're getting ready to be pulled up. I think I'm gonna make a little square garden here. That'll get some more things in the ground, and then I think I'll keep these here. These will be fine. And then I want a raised an in-ground bed right here. I think that would be good. So where these plants are, I want to put another in-ground bed. Oh gosh. And I think if I do this here, this may be where I put my okra. I like this okra getting a lot of sun, morning sun, all day sun, and the evening sun. So I think, I don't know. I was gonna put my okra back there where the corn is, but it's under that tree, and I don't want it to shade my okra. Maybe I'll put honeydews back there and put the okra up front. I like it up front area because, like I said, it gets the all day sun. So I may do that in this area. Make this a whole big okra bed. That makes me excited. Make that a whole okra bed. That small bed will be something. These tomatoes won't be here all summer. They'll die out after a while, and so I'll worry about that later. But right now, all I'm gonna do is move these tables back. Well, weed eat first. Move these tables back. Move all that stuff from over there, and maybe we can do better when we have a clean slate. I think this is just gonna stay here. I like this right here. This is gonna be, I don't know what's gonna be in this space. I would love to get an arch, like build me a little arch. It don't have to be one of them fancy cattle panel arches. It can be with the I think the Mason builder, what is it? It's only like $2-3 for the little stuff you do the bricks with. Y'all know. So I can make my arch there, just to have me a little arch. I need a gate then. Something. Okay. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and weed eat. I got my weed eater out here. See, I got my wood. I was thinking, y'all. I brought my wood up here. And yeah. I'm gonna show you how it look after I move all this and weed eat. Alright guys, so y'all know I expanded some more. I did. I just needed a little more space. Really, I need a lot more space. And like, this is my bucket wheelbarrow I gotta take to the back. But I mean, I'm really wanting to expand this more this way. But like right now, this is good. I did about 4 feet more over. So I have this space in here. I don't know if I want to put anything in here. I think this is going to be just like a play area for when my grandbaby come over. I think I'm going to put her slide in here. Or maybe her little swimming pool. And she can play in the pool while we're at the garden. I don't know. But I think I want to keep that some grass area. If Domino want to lay out there, I got my little rug right there. And I'm going to keep this card in here. And so anyway, let me take you inside. Let me show you what I've done. My garden dog at the door. Excuse me, Mr. Domino. Oh, he's going to guide us in. Okay. So this morning, I've already been harvesting green beans. Oh, yes. And guys, look at this thing. I think this one was about to go to seed. I don't know. But this was a huge green bean. I left one on the go to seed. I don't know if this one go to seed or whatever, but I left one of these big ones on the plant because I want to get the seeds from it. So, but anyway, that was a nice little mess of green beans this morning. Ooh, got a garden snack. Do I have a garden snack? Yes, I do. Yum. My grandbaby was over yesterday. I didn't think any more garden snacks was left. Oh, that's good. All right, guys. So, my tomatoes are doing amazing since the pruning of them. I have got so many tomatoes in there. I mean, it is loaded. And then we even have some back here. They're a lot bigger and green. Look at that. That's gonna be beautiful. Got more tomatoes over here. There, I mean, they're everywhere. Okay, so let me go to what you came here for. So this is our little, look, Domino's little play area slash my grandbaby's area. And what I did was move all the stuff back further over here on this side. And guys, wait a minute. Am I seeing some blushing on some tomatoes? Look at that. Okay. This was the plant that had all those creepy tomato hornworms on. So now they're like, let me go ahead and turn. Look at all these little clusters. Look at these. That's blushing back there. Ooh, and I see some blushing back over there. Let me see if I can. Look at those. And that's full of tomatoes as well. On top of that, yeah. Gonna have a big harvest of tomatoes. I'll probably have my girls come over and pick tomatoes. I had my daughter come over yesterday with my grandbaby and they picked cucumbers. And she was like, Mom, you're like an actual farmer. I'm like, thank you, girl. Because the funny thing is, when I got those potatoes, I went in the house and I told my mom, I was like, I'm officially a farmer. I got potatoes. So, a former Cece now. I ain't gonna say I'm a gardener, I am a farmer. So the difference really between a gardener and a farmer is just how much you produce, you know. And if you don't have to even use equipment, because back in the day, a lot of farmers didn't have tractors. A lot of us folks did not have no tractors, and it was a lot of hands-on work. So I'm gonna say I'm a farmer now, y'all. Okay, anyway, I have lots of red berries waiting for them to turn black. Oh my goodness, but look at them. I'm surprised the birds have not came over here and got them, but look at those. They look real good. All right, so yeah, I did this, and then like this area, now this is where I was saying I was gonna do my okra right here. But guys, I don't know, do I want to just have this space open? But I mean, like, if I have space to plant stuff, shouldn't I plant something in there? I don't know if I want to dig up the ground. I know I got no-till gardening, and I do have some beds with no-till gardening, but I think I'm just gonna have to get the shovel. The poor worms, they've just been like, oh my gosh, she is killing us. But I think I'm going to dig this up and go ahead and plant my okra. I don't know. I just don't know yet. So it's just sitting there in my square, and every time I come, I'm trying to see if it's functional. Can I still get around and do what I need to do over here? Because the okra are gonna get tall. Can I come all on this side to get to my greenhouses? You know, is this enough walkway space? Because when the okra do come, that means the wasps come, because they like to come and get the little worms and stuff that's on any plants, and so they will definitely be here. But I have expanded. I'm excited. Okay, so let me show you what I've done. I put my back down. I put my nasturtium little pot here. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it in this black pot or put it in this red pot or just leave it like it is. I made this bed here. I mixed the native soil with my garden soil, so I mixed that together. And I went on. I was gonna just put a barrier around my zinnias, but I was like, you know what? It's just gonna go in. It's gonna be in this ground. So I gotta get some sticks to be able to hold up my things, my pool noodles, to be able to block anything. I don't know exactly what I want to plant in here. I do have some ground cherries, but as you see, they're not in the ground yet. I'm still thinking, do I want to put ground cherries here? And right along these corners, right there at the tips, that is lemon basil. Oh, and it smells so good. And it's so pretty with these little yellow flowers there. Yeah, those zinnias are beautiful. So, and then next to this, I have my beans that are getting ready to vine up. They're already trying to pull up on the cucumbers. And so that's pretty much what I did that's different. I pulled some of this mulch over here to this, my little lake that I usually have. We're gonna get so much rain coming in the next week or so, and I know this is gonna be a lake, so I was trying to put a little mulch up in there. Maybe it won't be too much of a lake,